I think it's going. Yep, looks like it is. Hello, hello. So again, this is not an ENHYPEN live stream. I don't think they're doing one, so I'm doing one instead. We're just kind of going to look at all what the album is, talk about that, and just count down for the album. Once it hits release time, then I can't show the song, so I'll try and direct you guys to it, but I can't link the video, so we'll go from there, essentially. That's the plan. I figured, oops, what am I doing? I figured we could start with going through the videos here that they've been releasing. We can look at them and break them down almost, kind of theorize about what's going to happen and kind of explain what's going to happen with this album. What's interesting about this one is it's very story oriented, and I think that's really interesting because, okay, the track list isn't officially out necessarily. It's not been announced. However, we have found the songs of it by being uploaded to KBS broadcasting. So it's been seen already. And there is 5. Ooh, what did I do? Uh-oh. An error occurred. Can you all still see me, potentially? Ooh. It claims it is. Okay, anyways. So there's going to be 5 narrative. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I lost it. Oh dear. Oh, it's back. It is back. It is back. It is back. So anyways, there's going to be 5 narrative tracks by what we have seen so far. I can pull this up quick for all of you. Right here. As you can see, this is what was submitted to KBS. Now, obviously, these are a mix of English and a mix of Korean tracks. So the thing about that is also, whatever. We can look online. It's not the official English translations, I don't believe. I had it pulled up earlier, but I lost it now. But again, 5 narrative tracks. So this whole thing, listen to the album in chronological order. That's the intended way. So it's going to play out best for you. And we've seen that the same way in these teaser trailers being released. It's telling a story. The videos they've released, I don't believe they're exactly the same story for the albums and the songs. What's it called? The Sin Vanish. Here it is. Bring this over. Here's the English. Or no, it's not English. Like the theorized song names. Also, can I get this up? Hello? Sorry, guys. Hello. I've not been looking at chat. There is not an official countdown. There's not one. It is just this. There's a countdown, kind of, right there, a little graphic. There was supposed to be an overlay chat graphic, but that didn't work. I think because it was technically like a Twitch sort of thing, so I'll just move it up here. It's fine. So again, no official countdown that I know of. They've done some in the past, but there doesn't seem to be one for this album. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to talk about the album, talk about what's going to happen with it. So here's the track list again, right here. We start with Beginning of the Incident. This is a narrative track. Then it goes into No Way Back, what we've seen before. That was the first chapter video released right here, this one. Chapter 1, No Way Back. If we look at this video here, it starts with talking about or showing what the story of this album is. It's about, if we cut through a little bit, I think I went too far. Here we go. We have a vampire and the vampire's love interest. That's the big key element of all this. The thing is, she is a human. And in the code of the vampires, in the story, vampires are not allowed to date humans. You have to date within vampire sort of thing. So the vampires are in love, or at least this one is, in love with the human. And so, because of that, they are chased by the vampire hunters. They're chased into the cave. They have a tunnel and a map. And they are trying to run, trying to get out. That's their no way back. Their no way back from they fell in love, no way back home, no way back turning around after that. That goes into, of course, No Way Back, which is featuring Soyoon, I believe it's pronounced. Soyoon has worked with hype artists in the past. She actually collaborated with RM of BTS. So, a little bit of a connection there already. Then, in the track list at least, we go into Fugitives, which I believe, it's hard to say for sure. This person claims the track list is much different. It's backwards, I guess. But they are claiming it as a narrative track. We don't know for sure what list and what order it goes in. This right here, this all could be the wrong order. Point is, keep in mind the 5 narrative tracks and then the other ones of the actual songs. Those are the big key points. So following this story, they are being chased. We get into Interlude 1. Why isn't it out yet? Because they released it a little bit later. They collabed with them? Yeah, they're collabing with Soyoon. You have escaped the darkness.
Escaped the darkness. You've escaped the cave of twisting paths. All that remains is the pulse. Your escape was no accident, for I laid the path ahead. My voice.
So this is a lot. This is like laying out as they were promoting it that this is going to be very heavy on these these narrative tracks. So I can't say for sure if these interludes are the narrative tracks. I can't say that much for sure quite yet. This one is talking about the heart and my voice, your guide.
Your guide. The others still seek for your shadow.
Yeah, Soyoon collaborated with Hoshi and Woozi.
But you are already led along the rhythm of your pulse. The desert.
So then we see the desert. That's the next part. Chapter 2, they go into the desert. On the run still. Big Girls Don't Cry, I believe that is also a main track of the album. Yes, that is a main track. That is a full song that will be expanded upon. However, potentially Lost Islands potentially is combined here. That's just coming from me thinking that this Big Girls Don't Cry beat sounds very different. Oh, sorry. Almost completely missed this. They are with the human now. That is a big key point to keep in mind. What in the world did I just do? Okay, that was odd. So anyways, let me go to a clearer shot. They ENHYPEN, the vampires, are with this human girl. They're taking her, they're running away with her, and they come into this bar. Everyone is wanted, as you can see, posted up on the door. There's an ongoing hunt for these vampires. What is my favorite song so far? Absolutely No Way Back Home. No Way Back Home. That's the Spider-Man movie. No Way Back. No Way Back. Really like that one. I'm really surprised that it's not like I don't think it's a major track. Is it an intro track? I don't think it is. It's hard to say because usually they release these track lists like weeks before the album, so it's weird that they haven't at all officially released it. How much time until it starts in Texas? Yeah, that will be CST, so at 11 p.m. There are songs in this album Make Me Levitate for sure. I really like the second half of this one, of the Big Girls Don't Cry song. Anyways, they get to... There was an official word for this RV they've got, but I don't remember it. We see they're on the run still, making the best of it. Who is my bias? I am between two right now. I can't quite decide. I am between Jungwon and Jae. Those are my two favorites. I like them both. Can't decide for sure quite yet. I think I need to know the group a little bit more, know them a little longer. Knife is going to be sick for sure. Knife is a cool one. Anyways, here they are. We get to see at the end. Jump forward to this big building. I believe that is the Vamfield Mansion. I believe. Favorite album. I've been going through a couple of different albums right now. I might say It's hard because I really like Drunk Days and Fever. Those are really good. So I might for now say Drunk Days, or not Drunk Days, that's the song. Border Carnival is really good. As well as, I like Dilemma as well. That one's pretty good too. Oh, okay, now you say Moonstruck. I love Moonstruck. That album, I didn't care for much of it at first. I still am not like a huge fan of EXO. I really like the intro of it, but I feel like the overall song could have been expanded upon a little bit more. I feel like the idea is a little bit shallow. I think the second part of Big Girls Don't Cry is actually Lost Island or Sleep Tight. That was kind of what I was wondering. I wonder if it's Lost Island. So then anyways, continuing along the story, we get into the next interlude.
You are safe now, but the others are still near.
So they're in the desert, feels like they have made an escape. However, this is when we learn that they are still on their tail, the vampire hunters. They hear about the round and red tail. Knock the hat off, I guess. Okay, whatever.
The round and red.
Round and red. So that's their next goal. They need to achieve or need to find the round and red. They call it a ball. I think ball is kind of a lame name for it, but that's what we get to here. What do you think round and red is? That is, we'll see it in a second. Or no, that's not Vanfield. I'm going crazy. This is a different thing. This is where they need to be going to get the round and red ball. Do you have ENHYPEN's light stick? I do not. I have 2 light sticks. I have Stray Kids and IVE. Those are the only ones. Here it is. This is the round and red ball that they are going to steal. The red ball, Loki made me think of the Blood Moon. Yeah, I think that's totally what the inspiration is with Criminal Love and One of a Billion, those covers, and then tying it into, I mean, they're also releasing the anime for Dark Moon Blood Altar at the same time, so I think that's kind of tying into it a little bit. Yeah, IVE was a big one I got into when I was just getting into K-pop, so I don't know. I feel like I really like the songs they released in, of course, late 2021 and then 2022. I really like those as well as their first album, though their more recent stuff hasn't quite stuck with me. It's still good, but like, I don't know, maybe I just grew out of them. It's hard to say for sure. Is your alt Stray Kids? Yeah, I would say so. I think Stray Kids is the one I know the most about. So it's hard because, like, of course, the more I learn about a group, the more I'm going to like them. So even though I might like the music of another group, like I know BTS's music and I really like their music a lot. However, I don't know much about the group on their own. If I were to learn a lot about the group, I'm sure they'd bump up pretty high. So it's like this thing that goes back and forth and it's connected. So anyways, here's I do love ENHYPEN. I love Steeler. Steeler's a fun one. I really like the part at the end of it. How much time left? Let's see. I can't see it on my screen. Here it is. 46 and 50 seconds. Coming close, coming close. Is ENHYPEN also one of your alts? I would say so. What's funny is I actually listened to ENHYPEN several months before I first listened to Stray Kids. I really like ENHYPEN's music. Like I was saying, they're one of the groups that I enjoy the music of, but I never actually learned much about them. I feel like I do that for a lot of artists where I kind of just listen to their music and I really enjoy their music, but I don't really go out of my way to find much about them for a lot of things. One thing, I've thought about making a poll for this a couple of times. I wonder, all these K-pop groups make their own like content on YouTube. I wonder if there's like a small sliver of people that found Stray Kids on YouTube, watch their content, and just watch their content, and they don't listen to their music. They just know them for the videos or ENHYPEN's videos. Because, I mean, there's got to be at least a couple of people. That's my thought, at least. Who's my bias in Stray Kids? My bias in Stray Kids is Bang Chan. My favorite Stray Kids song, I can never answer this one. I always say the most streamed one, which is I Like It. It's shortest, one of the shorter ones, so I can listen to it quickly. It's also fun. What's my ultimate K-pop girl group? Probably Blackpink. You guys see that they're releasing that album finally? Didn't they announce it or like say it was intended for early 2025, mid 2025, and that got postponed and then postponed again and then postponed again, and now we have it again. February 27th, same day as Bruno Mars. Case 143 is really good too. Do I have Stray Kids album? I have a couple. It's a bad habit of buying them all. Do I like Cordis? Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. What's interesting, I've thought about making a video on this a couple of times, is I think that the groups that write their own music excel internationally quite a lot. And I've seen people discuss it, but the thing that I feel like people leave out a lot is why they do so well. And I think it's not necessarily because they're writing their own music necessarily. People don't care so much that they're writing their own music. They don't learn about the group. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of people don't actively reach out and learn more about groups. So it doesn't matter if they write their own music. It's not like an interesting thing. What's interesting is because of them writing their own music, that's where they're talking about the things that actually matter. And they're writing the songs that best fit them because it's what they enjoy. So I think that's what goes in hand in hand, where, yes, they write their own music, but that's not the necessarily reason that they're popular. They're popular because people are feeling a stronger connection to the music they're expressing. That's my thought. Have you gone to any K-pop concerts yet? I have gone to one. I went to the Stray Kids one in Chicago last year. I wanted to go to a Purple Kiss concert. Oh no, not Purple Kiss. Dreamcatcher concert. And they came to my town, but the same week they were here, I was in Texas, so I couldn't go to it, which was a shame. Get the truck. And Nikki gets hit by the truck. Pomegranate and the orb is flying around. Bring back 6-7. I mean, if you want to. Do I like Zero Base 1? I know a few songs of theirs, but again, I don't know a ton about them. I really like is it called In Bloom? I can never remember song names. I'm pretty sure it is. It's their debut track, I know. Do I have ENHYPEN albums? I do. I have 2 ENHYPEN albums. I have Manifesto Day 1 and the Orange Blood one. Those are pretty cool. Who is the most handsome member of ENHYPEN? I don't know if I could pick one. There's a lot. So anyways, here they are, hit by the food truck, and these like smoke things are chasing after them. Pretty sure they're the vampires. Into the next interlude.
Do you see a face or a vase?
Do I listen to TXT? I do. I quite like TXT. There were another one that I listened to quite early on when I was learning about K-pop and getting into it initially. Interlude.
Black.
I think OX1 Love Song and what was the one in the repackage? Loser Equals Lover. Those two were really, really big ones for me when I was first getting into them, as well as Blue Hour. A lot of TXT songs were big when I was getting into K-pop. It's interesting how I started off with so many groups, and then months later I found Stray Kids, but Stray Kids ended up being the big one. Interesting how that works. Do I like Cat's Eye? I think they're good. I don't love them or anything. Just haven't stuck out to me a ton. What's this? Oh yeah, and then we get to Knife. This is the whole cinematic here. Is it just me, or I find it weird how we still haven't gotten a premiere link for the ENHYPEN MV? Does anyone know if we even are going to get a premiere live? Recently, a lot of K-pop companies or groups and that sort of thing have been not premiering their music videos. They've actually been releasing it. It's a little different thing. You can have a premiere or you can have it scheduled, and they've been scheduling the music videos instead. So you can't see it beforehand, but once it hits, for me, 11 p.m., then you can watch the video. So just kind of refresh Hybe as when the timer runs out. Big ol' cinematic here. So this is, I believe, I'm pretty sure these are not the vampires that were running earlier or were being chased earlier. I'm pretty sure they're slightly different. I was seeing. So anyways, it could be wrong because they are certainly being chased here. So then we get to here. This is like it's not called an epilogue, but like an intro to the Knife music video, I'm assuming. And then we have, of course, the Knife official teaser here. Have I been to Korea? No, I have not. This is a better introduction to what we'll see in the actual music video. Before, what we saw in that last video, that was more so like a leading up to what we'll see. What's interesting we see about this video, we see that there's a large paparazzi here. Lots of people are watching what they're doing. And there's also a news station called Vampire Now.live. I didn't know they were doing something. Was the video lagging? Is it? Hold on. Am I doing something weird? Where is it? I closed it. Whatever. Anyways, there's a full site for this. If you type in vampirenow.live into your browser, it comes up with this. And what we see here is a bunch of articles that they've been putting out from the Vampire Society, essentially. So we look at this one. This is the most recent one. Flood of false fugitive sightings. Vampire Pursuit Unit's investigation. The Vampire Pursuit Unit is kind of the big people that are chasing them down during all this. Oh, it is lagging quite a lot. Here, I can try something quick. Open widget. Give me just a second, sorry. Ooh, what'd I do? Stream settings. Oh, can I not change it while I'm streaming? That's weird. I can't change the latency. What is this? I've been so chronically offline lately. This is the leading up. Loki, I didn't even know this was a thing until yesterday when they released this teaser for the Knife music video. But it seems like this has been around for quite a while. I don't know if I can fix it for now. Unfortunately, we might need to... What is this? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What do you mean? Is something going on with OBS? Coding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. How do I do that? Settings. Stream. Weird. Okay. I don't know why it's having issues. Guys, where's the live countdown? I don't know if there is one from ENHYPEN currently. They haven't done one in a while. 1022. Current bitrate is 2,700. Lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 1350. Oh, it says good now. I don't know what I did. We'll go from there. I guess we'll see what happens. If it acts up again, let me know and I'll try and do something again. Anyways, Vampire Pursuit Unit. This is the people that are chasing after them. This is kind of like highlighting what's going on because, again, the ENHYPEN vampires are not looked upon well in the vampire community because they are I don't know, one of them is interested in the human girl. It's smooth again. Cool. Good. There's a bunch of these articles. We see tip-off image obtained by Vampire Now. This is what we see in the video. They're laying on the ground. The vampire fugitives There they are again. Missing vampires. See a little clip of them, like a little security camera sort of thing. I'm going to try and pop this out again because it's too far away. Oh, what'd I do? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so again, once the video is released and the album is released, I'm going to end the stream. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'll give you guys a link to it. I won't close it down until I can send a link, but I will not be watching it here. I won't be listening to the album here. That you can watch on your own, and I think it was more enjoyable watching it on your own. There's a bunch of these. Oh, what did I click? So again, obviously they're promoting the videos here. There's more here, I believe. There's like nearly one every day for the past month and nearly 2 months. But a lot of these are kind of just like hyping up and looking like an actual news sort of thing. They're not tied into it a ton. Though there is one that was pretty crucial if I can find it. This one. Crime or love? Vampire public opinion divided over escape case. The 7-person mass escape has shaken vampire society. Even after the incident, their whereabouts remain unknown, and the repercussions within our society are only intensifying. With public opinion sharply divided on whether the incident was simply a crime or represents a romantic rebellion against an oppression reality. This is again referring to what we saw in that first video where the vampire tries to bite her, either as a sign of romance or biting. I don't know. Right here. Talking. Bite. Doesn't happen. Then they run away. Do you like Oreo, Nikki, and Jake? I think they were good haircuts. I think they suit them well. Now I lost it. Here it is. Crime or love is obviously referring to the Criminal Love song because it's also the same thing where it ties into it. Sort of same story. A whole little list of everything going into it. Different vampires talking about it, what they think. I feel like this is far behind, potentially. Oh, I've got 2 of these now. Why do I have 2? Cool. So anyways, that is kind of the story that we're leading into. The vampires are being confronted now by the vampire hunter units. They've run away with the human girl. Now they're being confronted. Again, if you didn't hear earlier, it seems like, as far as I'm aware, this album will have 5 narrative tracks. That's kind of like what we've seen with the intro and the outro previously, but now they'll be inside of the album as well. So if you're listening to the album, I recommend listening in track order. Start with track 1 and go to track 11. Don't play it on shuffle. I think that's kind of standard for listening to an album anyways. But this one is absolutely going to have a story element to it. So I'd recommend listening it in that order. As we can pull up another thing here. Let's look at the albums we're going to be receiving. There's 3 main variants, as well as 1 for each person, each member, as well as there's some special ones. But the 3 main ones are what you're going to find internationally. There's the Forbidden version. Pull this up quick. This again talks about what we've been seeing on that page. Vampire now is chasing the most forbidden romance of the century. A vampire and a human caught defying the conversion law, now missing their love ignited a movement, a rebellion, and a hunt. On the outbox, we can see the sort of logo for this Vampire Now thing. So this ties right into it. It's kind of like the Vampire Now sort of news version, if you will. Pretty sure there was here. It's on the About. We can see the logo here, Vampire Now. Then if we look at the album, there it is. Same sort of logo built into the album cover. So if that's something interesting, maybe that's something you'd want from here. And then the lyric book, this is kind of like your dark gray sort of thing. You get almost like a case file lyric book. And then, of course, the CD. It's all kind of like a mystery and investigation sort of thing. As well as an AD card, logo sticker, a flyer, sticker set. These might be something else. Wait, so does anyone know what channel the MV will be posted on? I believe it will be posted on Hybe and or the ENHYPEN channel. Could be wrong though. They're always hard to tell. I think they've been combining it lately. You can do a collab video now. The flyer here. We can see more. This is linking you back to here, of course. So it's kind of like a little case file you're buying, and then you get 2 photo cards in the base version. So that is the forbidden version. Dude, I cannot talk. Afterlight version. This is the gray one. This uses the desert sort of concept photos. You can see different sort of. Ooh, what did I do before? Oh dear. There we go. Okay. See, it's a different little style where they've got the horse running around on the CD. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it while it's spinning, like an animation. I think it might spin a little bit too fast. Yeah, 28 minutes. We're getting close. Getting pretty close. Logo sticker again. Sticker set. Okay, so these are stickers that you would be receiving. Flyer and photo cards for each. And then in the last main one, that is the most recent photos, the Storm version. Those are kind of the bluer ones. That's the image that was on the thumbnail. This fleeing couple, I should have read that. This fleeing couple, it was said, were laughing as if they were reveling in the chase. Whoa, I cannot read. Their expressions were carefree at times, even alight with a thrilling ecstasy. This includes those blue ones. I'm confused. Is the music video going to premiere? That will be at the top of the hour. They will be releasing a music video for Knife. At least I assume that's what they usually would do. They just might not have it public in a sense yet. Where am I from? I am from the United States. I agree, this one is fire. This is probably, if I buy an album, it will probably be this one. The thing I like is I like to get the physical version that best aligns with the digital cover, and this one has that blue that they've been using, so this would probably be the one I get. I can show you an example, like ITZY's Kill My Doubt album. This one looks the most like the actual album cover that you see online, so that's the one I wanted to get especially. So I tend to do that for different variants that they sell. Isn't it going to be like Desire Unleash? In what way? Like when they released it? United States and then talks in an accent? Do I have an accent? I know I sometimes will talk like a British, but I haven't done that today. I might force some sort of accent while I'm talking on here accidentally. Is there no premiere for Knife? I don't think it's public yet. I think it'll be shown later. I can pull it up here. Pull up ENHYPEN and ENHYPEN's thing. Yes, ENHYPEN's thing. I love ENHYPEN's thing. You guys excited for ENHYPEN's thing? That's pretty cool. Did you know ENHYPEN is releasing a thing on their thing too? Crazy, huh? I spelled ENHYPEN wrong. Here it is. ENHYPEN. Most likely we'll release it at the top of the hour. If not on the ENHYPEN channel, then it'll be on the Hybe channel, which I think they tend to be collabing in a sense, where they're listed on both videos or both channels now. If we look at the videos here, we look at the 17 one, it's Hybe and 17. So you should be able to look on either channel and find the video. But not until the top of the hour when it releases. That's the big thing. Ooh. I don't know what I did. Yeah, ENHYPEN's thing. Crazy, huh? When is it dropping? Top of the hour, top of the hour. Then it'll be available everywhere. Online, on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Music, anywhere you can think of it. Let's take a look at the areas you can get it. The big main ones are, of course, Target and Barnes & Noble. They have their own exclusive things. If we look at the Target one, pull this over quick. Target has it listed here, the 3 here. What's hard about ordering it online is they have it grouped into the same thing. So you can't really pick which version you want. You're kind of going to get whichever they give you, unfortunately. So I would recommend, if you're going to order online, I would recommend going to Barnes & Noble, where you can pick the actual one you want. You can't get the gray one here for some reason. That's not an option. You also can't get the fugitive versions. Those are the solo ones. But if you want the black one or you want the blue one, I would recommend going to Barnes & Noble and ordering it from there. There is a link in the description if you want to go to that. It should be like just like a big picture of it all. That'll link you right to it. But this is all what I showed you before. However, the Barnes & Noble one just probably has a different photo card, and same thing for the Target ones. Usually kind of the same thing, just an exclusive photo card. And the bitrate is having issues. Uh-oh. Think it might be lagging again. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to like look at some things after the stream for next time I do this because it's doing something weird. I can look at one more thing quickly, but otherwise, if it does not fix it, I will probably leave it as is. Oh, also, one other thing. There was supposed to be like a... I had a bunch of overlays that I tried to make, but I think I made them for Twitch instead of YouTube, so they don't work. There was supposed to be like a chat thing right below where the timer is now, as well as there's supposed to be like a pop-up thing over there. I can't point very well. There was supposed to be like a pop-up thing if someone subscribes, but that didn't work. So that's the thing. It says it's good now. Is it good now? Hard to say. Who knows? Can never tell with these things. This is why I don't stream, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I think they're kind of fun in a way. Maybe. Guys, the MV will be released on YouTube when the time is right. Yeah. Whenever the time is right, they're going to drop it. I think it will be at the top of the hour when the album releases. That's kind of the usual thing. Hype is just setting them up with no premiere. When is the premiere? Top of the hour. Top of the hour. That is kind of all I had planned. Again, I can bring this track list over. I did have a track list set up over here. Weird. Okay. Anyways, this is the track list. If you did not know. Is there one that's standing out to you guys the most? For me, I really like the way that I keep mixing it up with the dang Spider-Man movie. No Way Back. I really like No Way Back. So that's the one I'm particularly most interested in hearing the full version of. Is there like another one you guys are interested in? Or like perhaps the name catches your attention? I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing things out there. Have an exam in 4 hours. Might want to go study for that, potentially, and go to bed. But I could be wrong. I could be crazy. Totally possible. I have been going to bed kind of late lately, so I can't judge you. Also, okay, I'm going to throw this out here. What do we think? Is this the final cover? Is this the cover that they will use for the album digitally? I'm not sure. Like, okay, I get that they have covers like these sometimes, but usually they have a little bit more to them. So it feels weird that it's just a color and text. So, oh dear. It's crashing again, I think. Having issues, potentially. My hair is crazy. I need a mirror. There we go. It's better. I could do this. Psh. Whoa, it's even crazier than I thought it was. Holy schmoly, dog. All right, that'll do. I don't care enough. Yeah, it's having issues again. Wow. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm so sorry, you guys. There's 500 people here? Okay. I didn't realize there were so many people here. I think I figured out why this is having issues. Dang. Hello. I thought there was like 40 people here. Yeah, that'd be why the stream is having issues. Wait for Baby Engine. This is their last day as... I think it's too simple to probably have it probably have a different album cover that they switch in. Guys, we have to stream it at least 50 times each in the first 45 minutes. Guys, go to ENHYPEN's page, not here. There's nothing on the ENHYPEN page. It's just blank still. Well, this isn't the ENHYPEN page, but what in the world did I open? Oh, I refreshed. Yeah. Oh dear, it's still lagging. Whoa, it's laggy. Very laggy, very laggy. Before I do a next stream, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this, because this is not acceptable in my case, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is not acceptable. Yeah, I didn't really come with a huge plan. I had a decent plan, but it didn't go as long as I expected. So, here's the new plan. We are going to... Ooh, I can't type. Cannot type. Whoa, my internet is having issues as well. It could be my internet that's causing it all. That could totally be the issue here. Let's see, ENHYPEN. This is what I'm doing now. Hey man, it works. It works. It's something to pass the time, I guess. Why can't the premiere be shown? I don't know. It's just how they set it up. So they're trying to do it as a schedule instead of a actual premiere. It's a knife. It is a knife. Do they have any like reason stuff for this? ENHYPEN knife? You think they got a knife thing here? Knife. No, I got a Five Guys ad. Five Guys ad. Are you getting ads? Weird. I didn't know you get ads during this. ENHYPEN. We'll go back to ENHYPEN. What catches your eye? Save Sunghoon Obby. Let's do a Save Sunghoon Obby. That sounds pretty interesting. If it loads... Oh, I didn't click it. I didn't click it. Okay, we gotta save Sunghoon, you guys. When's the ENHYPEN music video? Top of the hour, top of the hour. Unless it is not the top of the hour for you, then it is whenever the timer here ends. That's when it will release. They posted a lot on their Instagram. TikTok basically spoiled the chorus. Yeah, there is not a premiere for it quite yet. I'm sure they'll have it up pretty soon. Oh, this went full screen. Jay, I'm frying. We have to Sunghoon. Oh, we have to save Sunghoon. Okay. Oh, the official compete of ENHYPEN didn't do a countdown. Not yet. They haven't done one. Okay. Why can't I move? There we go. Whoa, it is laggy. Holy camoly dog. Okay, I gotta jump. Where is the official live? There is not one quite yet. I'm Jungwon and I kidnapped Sunghoon. I can't believe that. That is insane. Whoa. Is this like... Why did I see Mona Lisa? Am I seeing things? I'm gonna... Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh. And it's lagging again. This is too much for it. We're not doing Roblox. Close app. That's enough of that. I know, dude, I don't know why I'm so laggy. I think it's because there's so many people here. I wasn't set up enough for this quite yet. Next time I'll be ready. It'll be good enough. I can promise that. Your screen is frozen. Yeah. I think it's probably pretty behind as well. I'm going to pull it up. I kind of want to see it on a different screen. I want to see where it's at. Whoa. ENHYPEN is lagging. My internet is lagging. That's what I mean. Oh, it's like 15, 20 seconds behind. Holy schmoly, dog. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something weird with OBS. I don't know. Teacher, internet needs fixing. I know, dude. I don't know what it's doing. I'll get it fixed next time. You have 603 people following according to my screen. Yeah, there is 604 concurrent viewers. It's actually 604, not 603. I didn't mean it like that. 1,000 viewers? I don't know about that. I think if that happens, we are going down entirely. That would not be good. I wish Hype had a premiere, but I guess not. Yeah, they don't have one quite yet. I've got too many tabs now. Let's pull up one for ENHYPEN as well. Why not? ENHYPEN. So again, for people that are joining in right now, the big story of the album is that it's a vampire falls in love with a human girl. That's the big thing. Not supposed to do that. That's a no-no. You're supposed to only keep it with the vampire sort of thing. So they're getting chased. As you can see here, they're fugitives, essentially. Make sure to pre-save the album on Spotify. There's still time. Did someone say fashion, or did I just read it in that way? You can stream on Hybe. I don't think there's anything on Hybe quite yet. What are we at? Oh, wow. What I'm looking at here is very delayed. What is this? Open widget. Here, you guys can see this too. Why not? I can look at the stream health. It just says poor. It just says poor. I've been getting nothing but warnings and errors for like the entire time I've been streaming. So next time, it will be not like this. Also, you can see here, we are like 8 minutes behind on this little pop-out video. So yeah, it's not going well. It's not going well. What would not take a lot of internet? I know. ENHYPEN quiz. Sure, we'll just do that. ENHYPEN ideal type quiz. Sure, why not? Who's my ENHYPEN soulmate? Who's my soulmate, guys? Can I pop this out quick? Hold on, bear with me, because now I can't see anything. It's still poor. This is not going well. I'm sorry about this. Unfortunately, I think it's just gonna have to be the way it is, because I can look at one more thing. I'll look at one more thing. Consider turning down video settings. How? Oh, you guys can't even see this. How long have I not had the thing visible? Okay. Okay, anyways, whatever. This is why I don't stream. Maybe I should stream more, because then I could be able to do things better. Who knows? Source alignment, projectors, system tray, preview, importers, studio mode, multi-view. Appearance, system, output. That sounds right. It said, okay, we're cracking the code, guys. It says, how much do I need? It had a number here. Oh, gee whiz. 13,500. Okay. 13,500. Apply. Okay. Did it do it? Might have. We'll find out. Couple of minutes. We are almost 10 minutes away from ENHYPEN's album releasing. We are getting very close. Very close. Now, before we can do that, we have to get to the bottom of this. We need to do what is most important. And right now, That apparently is finding out the ENHYPEN ideal type. Who is my ENHYPEN soulmate? Now that you guys can all see this. What? No. That is, okay. Start quiz. Who's your bias? I haven't decided that yet. Maybe like, I'm gonna say Jay for this time around. See, I haven't decided it yet. I'm gonna say Jay. What would be your role in a K-pop group? Ooh, I'm gonna say visual. I'm so pretty. What word do you think your friends would use to describe you? Definitely. Geez, I don't know. Okay, so the chat has absolutely frozen, by the way. Somehow it has crashed, and I don't know how. Whoa. That is a lot of people coming in. That is going very fast. Hey, it's good now. The stream's current bitrate is 13,700, which is a little lower. Recommend you use 13,500. Okay. I think 10,000. Holy schmoly, dog. 800. 900. Okay, you guys are insane. That's why it's not working. I'm determined. Which romantic gift would you want to receive the most? A wild ride on the back of a motorcycle, a flower bouquet the size of a person, a long and where's my phone? A long and heartfelt love letter, an overnight stay in a ritzy hotel. Like the Cracker? Okay, this is kind of funny. It's not really funny, but it's kind of funny. You know JYP Bubble? Long time ago, I paid for JY Park's Bubble. And he sent this photo one time of himself holding a bouquet of roses, but it's like this huge thing. It's not going to show well because my camera sucks. But anyways, I'm going to say flower bouquet the size of a person because of that. What was the last photo you took? I think the last photo I took was a picture of my cat. Oh, actually it was not. Oh no, it was. I'm crazy. A pet photo. Is the live stream working better? I actually can't tell. The chat ran away. I took it out for a second and then it wasn't working, so I closed it. When's MV coming out? Top of the hour. See the countdown right here? No, you cannot. Because I didn't put it back. There's the countdown. It was on the other one. Now it's there. Now you can see again. I thought you were about to say you took a picture of your cow. Unfortunately, I did not. I have not taken a picture of my cow in a while. However, I will be trying to take more pictures of my cow in the future. Just working on that lately. Choose a flower that speaks to you. Ooh, I like roses. I like roses a lot. Big fan of roses. Okay, see, now the thing's not working. It's not moving. I pop it out and it doesn't do anything, so I'm moving this back. We're moving this back over here. Is there a premiere? Not officially yet. We cannot see the premiere yet, I don't believe. I think it might be a scheduled video, which would mean at the top of the hour it will just release. Yeah. Getting close. Choose an extracurricular activity or club. Art club, sports, theater, science club. I'm going to say art. Why not? What's your biggest weakness? I can be a little overdramatic. I don't think before I act. I'm sometimes too confident. I'm a little shy. I do tend to not think before I act. Art and ENHYPEN doing a live? I looked a little bit. It seems like they tend to do live streams a couple days after the album releases as like a promotion thing. That's my thought. Choose a cute way to meet your soulmate. They pull me out of the way of a speeding car and I'm losing connection again. And we collapse on top of each other. Romance ensues. We're rivals who keep trying to beat each other. Eventually we both catch secret feelings. We're walking our dog and leashes get tangled. We both apologize. They ask if I'm single. We lock eyes from across the club. Then dance our way into each other's arms. I don't know, man. I'm just here for ENHYPEN. ENHYPEN has dogs. If you were something in the night sky, you'd be the moon, because that's ENHYPEN-ish, I guess. The paparazzi catch up to you and your bias. What do? We strike a pose like a perfect power couple. We run away. No pictures, please. We say cool and ignore them. Yeah, I think I'm kind of cool. I think I'm gonna ignore them. Choose a fortune to get from a fortune cookie. Limits only exist in your head. Failure is what comes before growth. Laugh louder to live longer. Knowledge is worth more than money. How's the stream doing? Is it still crashing? Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent. No way. No way it's excellent. Hello? How did it get to excellent? How did that happen? I don't know. Whatever. Choose a fortune. Limits only exist in your head. Yeah, limits only exist in my head. Oh man, I don't want. I can skip. You'd match with Heesung. Yippee! I got Heesung. Can you believe it, guys? I got Heesung. There is less than 5 minutes left. The stream is very delayed as far as I'm aware, so whatever you see the time as right now is probably not true. Also, I should pull this back up because I cannot see. There we go. It says on my end there is 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. Is that what you see? I don't know. You probably do see that because that's how streams work. But that's probably not what it actually is. Anyways, one more time, just in case you did not know. ENHYPEN's album will be a story-oriented album. I recommend listening to it in track order. As we can see here, by what was uploaded to KBS, I can't say for sure if this is the order, but the big thing is there are these, like, what are they called? Interlude sort of narrative tracks. Tells a whole story throughout the entire thing. So definitely listen to the album in order. If you can wait a bit, maybe even listen to the album before watching the music video, because then it has a little bit more meaning. Again, if you did not see, big point is that the vampires are being chased by the vampire hunter unit. And that is a big thing because the vampire fell in love with a human girl. Goes against vampire society. Unacceptable. They have to run away. They are now fugitives. That is what we are being thrown into in the album. That is the story. There's no way back after they fell in love with her. Again, I will not be watching the music video or the live stream or whatever comes out at the top of the hour in here. I will only release a link for it. I'll put a link. I'll release the link. Yeah, I'm releasing this album. I'll put the link in the chat and I'll pin it for you guys to go right to it. It's pretty easy to find. I think it will be under, they're kind of joint, either under Hive labels or the ENHYPEN channel. Holy camoli, this lag. They have been releasing them as collaboration sort of videos. So look at ENHYPEN's channel, look at Hive's channel. You're probably going to find it. You'll be good. Guys, there's an official MV Live. There's not necessarily a live stream for it. It doesn't seem like, unless they start the premiere right at the top of the hour. I think it's just going to be a scheduled release. Getting really close. What are we at now? Less than 2 minutes. We're getting close. Almost time. Guys, I'm watching it on 3 computers. That's a lot of computers. I can't find it. It's not out yet. There isn't a live stream. There isn't a video. It is not quite out yet. I will put the link to it in the chat once it does release. But I think you'll probably be better off just going to look for it once it hits the top of the hour, once this timer runs out. That is my recommendation. Ooh, getting close. Almost 1 minute left. Almost one minute. Do I like 21 Pilots? I do. 21 Pilots are pretty cool. I was listening to their album Breach earlier while I was recording a voiceover. I like to listen to albums while I record those because I can kind of tune them out. I'm used to them. Keeps me listening, I guess. I think it is now less than a minute. It is. We are under a minute now. If it is under a minute for you right now, probably isn't because this live stream is horrible. It is very laggy and it is very far behind. So now we wait. No Way Back is your favorite. No Way Back is my favorite as well. I really like that one. I like the second half of Big Girls Don't Cry as well. The first half I'm interested in the sense that I'm not like drawn to it initially, but I'm willing to see what it's like in the official song or the full release. Do not yet have it yet. I will pull up on the side here. This lag is awful. My internet is not going so well anymore. It is done for. I will say that. What? Am I crazy? I thought I pulled up ENHYPEN. What in the world? We got a few seconds left, I think. 3, 2, 1, and it is done. It should be out now. Give it a second to fully load. Will be out in just a second. Potentially. If it's not on ENHYPEN, it would be on ENHYPEN's channel. Let's try this one as well. Ooh. Is there a music video? I thought there would be one. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there's not a music video for Knife quite yet. I also have... Oh, there it is. I found it. I will put it in the chat right now. Pin it. You guys can see it. It is out. It is out. Am I going to be able to pin this in time? I probably will not. Ooh, I lost it. Okay, well, I'll spam it a couple times. You guys go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. I'm not going to be able to pin that. I'm too slow. Go enjoy the album. It is out now. I will probably be making a music video breakdown short. So you can look forward to that. I did pin it. There you go. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up the incredibly laggy live stream. I think we fixed it. I will look into it a little bit more after. But anyways, have a good night. I will see you guys next time, maybe. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. It's still going.